Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where I wanted to do something a little bit more interesting. And it's the fact that I kind of want to do a video that's primarily dedicated to like certain costume pulls, and this is kind of going to be a split video because there's two things I want to do in regards to costumes. I want to do one portion where I go over to this gacha, and there's these new legendaries. If you just keep tapping on it, and they just stack about. But I want to do a portion of that, but also I want to go over to the town square because I think they have some stuff that I think I have enough things to try and pull for myself, just for some cool decoration. What the is that? Who dropped the golden dookie on a stick? Someone dropped the golden dookie on a stick, and I just managed to find. Do I return it here? Is this where I need to go? Okay, I assume I did. I just got a hair design from that. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. But over here, I think I need to go, was it here? Yes, there's stuff right here. I have like, oh, no, wait, wasn't it this one? It was, yes, it was. They have a little Twinkle Holiday little gacha, which has some nice adorable stuff, but there's also just the regular pitter-patter stuff, which I can pull for. So you never know, and there's actually a pretty cool skull-looking earring thing, which looks nice. There's some other stuff as well, but hey, you always got to go for the super valuable stuff anyway. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing in this video. We're just going to be focusing this on primarily costume-related stuff, because why the pleb not? It's a little bit more comforting and not as chaotic as everything that we've been experiencing recently. But with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun and enjoyable time watching these videos from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. Which I'll just start this video off by reading a comment in the video, crushing cookies in the new arcade arena mode, because you know, that's the new mode that got added. And there's a comment that comes from a Carry the Melodious Gamer, which is kind of long, but may as well just start off like that. And it says, question of the day, probably cream soda from OvenBreak and caramel arrow and latte from Kingdom. When I was looking at strawberry cookie arts for my account profile, I saw a few pics that I don't know if they're legit or not of her costume for Cookie Run Kingdom CN, and it's so cute. She's a cute and pink hoodie dress with a fluffy trim, and her hair looks like a pastel strawberry. I also went to the Dollar Tree and it was alright. Huh. Went to the Dollar Tree. That sounds good. But you know what? This sounds like a fun time. I've usually gone there a couple times before. I've actually usually gone there for like getting gifts and stuff like that, so I don't even judge you in the slightest. So with that being said, I'm sorry if it seems like I'm trying to do something else. I'm just trying to fill up these just so they can fill up while I make these videos, because I want to make sure that I have my productions going, because what's worse than wasted production? Production that does nothing at all. So there's that. Let's set some of these up. I know you want me to see those costumes. You want to see those floating costumes. I know you do. I just got to get these done first. It's drastic, and I have to. It's part of this whole shtick. Anyway, I got to upgrade more of these buildings, by the way. But that'll be for later. Let's just crank all these up. Bam. Coffee. Plumbing. Bam. And then double those. How much are these? We can afford like 2, and then the rest of these. Bam. And 2 of those. Perfect. All right.
How does it feel to walk on 2 feet?
Well, for me, it's a little bit stressful, but for most others who don't have conditions that I do, it's kind of fine. Anyway, and by the way, I forgot, there's there's this that I don't have any tickets to spend. Okay, never mind. Let's go over ahead and let's go ahead and see the little scene for this. Alright, you have to admit, that was a really cool cutscene, and I really like both of their costume designs. It seems like kind of devoid of hope, but, you know, Frost Queens is the final winter and Moonlight's the final dream, which does make sense for having this, like, devoid of hope theme, when it says, get all the costumes, claim a limited reward. Really? Is it just a title? And of course, the song that you hear, the theme that you hear, is a little thing that they do whenever they have 2 legendary cookies, or like 2 very valuable cookies together. It's just one song that leads into the other songs. I don't know what the limited reward is, but I don't think there's going to be a shot that I get either or, because that's going to take a lot of rainbow cubes. But hey, first draw always means something, so let's go ahead and give it a gander. That's already a special one. And we're really starting this off with a special one? Yes, we are. Are you kidding me? This is This is draw number 1. What do you... Okay. Snip, snip. Okay, it's not legendary because legendaries have like this more like green valuable facade, but it's 2 epics for the first one. Look at this layout. Commons and then just 2 epics. Okay, well, what are we starting off with? I do not have that one. I do not have a Clear Cookie Stargazing Scholar. Oh, that's a costume to start off with. I saw the moon, I was like, wait a second, Moonlight? Moonlight? But no, I was like, it's not legendary, so how would that make sense? Then again, there are some cookies who I think have some valuable costumes that aren't on the legendary tier. But, what's the second one then? It's one that I already have, Roasted to the Char Espresso. You know what? That's actually a pretty good pull for the first one. I'm definitely not going to be mad about that. Of course, the chances of getting these costumes are still very low. It's less than a 0.5% chance for both. And the chances of me getting epics are also rare. But yeah, you can get all the other costumes from the past gachas as well. So I guess it doesn't matter. I guess that's a plus. But I guess, see this, it's another valuable one. I was about ready to read a comment. Okay, quickly before the cutscene happens. Metrics left a comment saying, I always thought Battalion Dragon was a girl. I feel like some people believe that because of the eyelashes. I feel like it's the eyelash effect. I don't know. But also, Alpha X Graham left the comment saying, question of the day, probably latte, I don't know. And also, dang, Green Tea Moose Cookie has thighs. Of course, everyone would mention, I have to talk about Green Tea Cookie's thighs. Everyone would. Anyway, without getting more onto that, common, one rare, which we already have, obviously Prison Breaker, but we do get another epic. Wait, do I already have... I already have this one? I have Latte Cookies, the Witch's Fatally Sweet Night Out? I could have sworn I never had that one. I mean, it's still a cool costume. I think that costume's awesome, but like... When the flip did I get that? I do not remember getting that. Maybe I must have gotten it in a past video, but like, maybe I freaked out hard about it, because it's actually a pretty cool costume, but we will try again. I know for a fact our luck isn't going to be the best, but so far for the first 2 pulls and already getting 3 epics, not too bad, not too shabby. Now, of course, there's nothing special in this one. It's just going to be filled with rares. Of course it is. Hey, some holiday ones. Nice muscle. Rare, and rare. We have all those. Look pretty snazzy. I feel like there's a little bit more creativity in regards to some of the Kingdom costumes than with some of the OvenBreak. But they both have really unique costumes anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, another one. This one doesn't give me too much hope, but you can never be sure. You can never be too exact, because sometimes it'll hit you. Whoa, oh, that's sad. It's all commons. That was the worst one. It's all ones we have more. We do have, the thing is, like, the reason why you want to go for legendary is because I don't think you ever get a chance to, like, pull them out for mileage. Like, if I go over here, I don't think you will ever see the legendary costumes again, unless if you pull for them. Because you only see epics, but, like, that's the least that you can see. That's all you'll get. Legendaries are exclusive to pulls. That's why it's kind of, that's why there's a reason why you need to pull for these so much in these exclusive gachas, and why they raise the chances. Even if you get to 1.3%, I don't even think it's going to get to 0.5%, so realistically, you're just going to need to have genuine luck on your side. But before we go on, Mikhail Kobarubius left a comment saying, question of the day, either Caramel Arrow or Queen of Mine, because they both have a lot of experiences with fighting. I guess it depends on what you prefer, plumbing ranged attacks or sword melee. I guess it doesn't matter as long as you know, as long as you can stick with what you know. And then again, both are very useful, but just master what you like. And also, Lennon Gio left a comment saying, question of the day, Red Pepper Cookie from OvenBreak because he seems like a good trainer. Red Pepper? Honestly, I could see that. He does seem like a genuinely nice trainer. And also very dedicated to his craft. Just don't punch his pet because he likes punching his pet for some reason. We do get a special one. Something I did not expect considering how the front was literally just, the common stuff. Now, it could be, maybe there's proof that if that does happen, maybe it's because it's something that we already have. So it's 2 commons, 2 rares, and another epic. By the way, look at that devil in the theme park cost. Come on. It's Elegant Knight Vestments. Or Vestments. Which surprisingly we already have. I do not remember getting some of these costumes. Oh, we're so close. Okay, one more pull and we can get it to another percentage chance, which... At the very least, even if we get trash, even if we get absolute garbage in this poll, which we did, it was only just a rare. No, 2 rares, but it doesn't matter. and 2 sparkling, because why not? Make me drink them further. But now we have access to the chance upgrade, which it does show everywhere here. You know, here's all the information about it. Getting all the special costumes, it will just be completed. And yeah, because that actually happened with me with the Wind Archer gacha. Like, I went and pulled, and guess what? I got Wind Archer on like my first one or something, and the gacha was completed. We'll probably do like 2 more of these, or maybe 3 or 2 more before we can move on to the MyCookie gacha. See if we can get anything there. But of course I gotta read just one more comment before that happens. Like, there's one from Sonic Gamer saying, common question, Financier Cookie. Honestly, Financier Cookie, I could definitely see that. I feel like I at least want to end off on one epic. I feel like I'm gonna drain my Rainbow Cubes doing that, but I want to end off on like one nice special pull. See, now that is optimal. Do you see that? That's a pretty optimal one. Now, it depends on what it gives us. I'm not sure if it'll give us as good luck as when we got the first one. Because, you know, the first one that gave us 2 epics immediately. So, of course, I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, pray and hope. But you never know. Could give us 1, could give us multiple, could give us something even better. 3 rares and an epic with a common. Okay, well, that's a lot. We already have all these rares, so it doesn't matter. But what's the epic? It's literally from the last update. It's one of the costumes I didn't get because the last update I got the lilac cookie one. Now we just suddenly got the espresso cookie one. Okay. Definitely not mad about that. I love that costume. That's nice and suave. Primrose Scholar. So I have both those costumes. Like I mentioned, I literally just said, like, you can also get costumes from, like, the previous updates, even if you didn't get them in the available gacha. So it still exists. So maybe I might do a couple more. But I don't want to just, like, solely dedicate this whole video to, like, this gacha, because I also want to do stuff in MyCookie, because, you know, Christmas, holidays, you know, ornaments and stuff like that. I don't know what ornaments have to do with it, but we do get another special one, which is pretty surprising. I think this is the costume pull that I've gotten the most special pulls, because I think so far we've gotten, like, 5 or 6 epics. I can take a sip right here. What? If I saw a legendary one there, I would have, like, spat out my drink. But we do get another epic, so what is it? I just got you! I would have been more happy if I got one of the other ones. Claire, why are you suddenly glued to me? I just have you already. Okay, we'll do like a cheeky 2 more. If this one's special, then that is definitely going to be the guaranteed last one. I do have a lot of Rainbow Cubes. I guess the best way to use them is just on the legendary pulls. Of course, there's nothing there. Then it doesn't. 4 rares, sheesh. Look at all that. Bunch of moon rabbits too. Probably 2 more just to go and get to level 3, maybe? Honestly, I feel like that's the best bet. Only 3 more, I'm going to be at like 10,000, so I guess maybe I could save a few more. Bam. Rares. But this is still enough to get to level 3, which is fantastic. Yes, it is. Literally just enough. Alright, 1 more. This is the one to rule them all. You'll see. You'll all see. And all of you will bask in everything. It's nothing. Okay, let's just get... That's only 1 rare. Okay. Should I do 1 more? Nah, I gotta stick to the script. I gotta go ahead and go to the town square and do some normal MyCookie costume pulling. But... as I'm on the little screen for this, I will be reading a more longer comment, which comes from Kayla Uanguro saying, "Hey HyperHimes, new commentary here. I'm a big fan of your channel, mostly because that Kicking Around Kingdom videos you make are pretty hilarious, and the way you call them plebs is just way too funny, like they're basically interacting with you in-game somehow. But anyways, I'm glad you enjoyed the new Arcade Arena update. It's a fun game, so I really hope you enjoy the new features of the update nonetheless. Also, for next year, I'm very excited for the Shadow Milk update coming very soon, since it's coming next year in the first month. So hopefully you'll enjoy that too, even if Shadow Milk gets on your nerves and you find them really annoying. I don't find them as annoying as some other cookies, as some other people do, but I think he'll still be an enjoyable character, as I think the only least enjoyable part about that is trying to get him, because, you know, let's be honest, it's going to be another beast cookie that we're going to have to collect, so of course it's probably going to be a little bit of a struggle. But anyway, ooh, that's a special. Okay, so, hopefully that means something good. Yes, it is blue, so I don't know if there's like a purple variant. Alright, we just yank this curtain back and see what we get. Okay, we got some cucumber patches, which is new. Nice for the summer. Shorten a hair dye, a gray sweater vest, a blue ball, a blueberry blue baseball tee, and also a raggedy white tank top. I like the cucumber patch. Also, I like the gray sweater vest. Looks pretty nice. Also, I do like the hair design. By that, I mean, like, you know, the little, like, what is it, the topping thing? Yeah, I like those. But again, let's go ahead and do it again. I think it at least like guarantee us always one really good one. I lied. Okay, let's skip that. Practically all new. Rebellious bubblegum cap, which looks cool. Splotchy mintberry paint roller. Actually matches well with the cap. And also a spin screen baseball tee. We're basically going for all the costumes right now. Even though we haven't gotten a single one of these yet, which kind of sucks. Because honestly, all of these look really nice. Like, genuinely. Anyway, there is another comment, which comes from Draco, saying, I do love the arcade arena. There's such a variety of cookies you can use now that you can't rely on legendaries and ancients. It's just so much more fun to play, though. I really wish they could keep this game mode. I have a team of Rebel, Rockstar, Black Raisin, Black Limited, and Shining Glitter, and they're so fun to use. Also, for the common question, I would very much train with Churro. He's canonically one of the strongest epic cookies, as he's defeated Night Raven and has the most trust in Millennial Tree, but great video as always. That is a respectable answer. When you have someone who has a trust, like a deep trust with the legendary cookie, and also has defeated a variant of the legendary cookie, that's how you know they're strong. Honestly, that would be a pretty cool choice. I'm not even going to judge you at all for that one. We do get another special here. So what is it going to be this time? Our survey does say... The holiday fur trimmed coat. Look at that. We got it. The rest of this stuff is just common stuff. And we've already gotten the other thing. We got the holiday coat. Okay, that's nice and that. I got to put that on right. You can also see behind them, which is actually nice. Okay, we'll probably do like maybe 2 more, because I don't want to waste all these things, because these things drop like flies. But just to go through another comment, there's a comment from, oh, it's basic. But there's a comment from Cookie Games, literally that's their name, saying, where would I be without this YouTuber? He's got me into Cookie Run. I don't know, maybe you could find someone else who would get you into Cookie Run, but I feel like, what's weird is like, a majority of the Cookie Run content I see, it feels more formatted. Like, it doesn't feel Let's Play-esque. Like, to be fair, of course, there's videos where it's like, I don't know how to, because I don't want to sound insulting, but like, I feel like a majority of the videos are like guides, like walkthroughs and things like that. Well, it's not just like, you know, casual commentary with a person that you can kind of relate to. Like, and of course, no offense to any content creator who does like guides, tutorials, or anything like that. Of course, there's a huge audience to want to learn how to be the very best in Kick Rank Team and want to learn. That's understandable, and I don't judge anyone for that. I'm just saying, I feel like there needs to be a little bit more like realism and stuff like that. So, like a little bit more, you know, post commentary. I know I do have shorts, and you know, they're basically just like, you know, format stuff like, oh, why does the cookie do this? Insert cookie here facts and all that stuff. But I usually try and do new sorts of content and stuff like that, and I don't know, it'd be pretty interesting. Anyway, probably 2 more for this, and then we'll end the video, because we're doing pretty decent lengths here. But so far, it's another basic... Oh, really? Come on. We already got blank ballet shoes? Or black ballet shoes? Getting so many black shoes. At least give me, like, 1 more special thing. I'd be nice to end off on that. There is another... Did I see another long comment? No, apparently I didn't. Okay, well, there is another comment from Mortem saying, question of the day, because there's styles in the story, both Cloud Hate and Pepper Pangolin. Styles? Because of their styles in the story. Oh, okay, because their styles in the story. So, Pepper Pangolin and Cloud Hate. This seems pretty interesting. I guess I'm not going to judge that. They do seem like interesting cookies to train under, but, let's open it up. The Starry Golden Syrup Hair. Is that even from this set? Yes, it is! Oh, that looks so precious. Ooh, that looks so precious. Let's go to the closet. Let's do some dressing up. Ooh, we gotta do some dressing up. Alright, where's, dress? No? Over? Oh! Look at him! Look at him! Oh! Oh! What was the hair thing? Hair thing? Hair product? Cucumbers? You want cucumbers? You get cucumbers. Hair? You gotta look so smart. Look at you! Look at you! You look like you just came through the Christmas patch and just went through the whole vegetables. Does that make any sense? I don't know, but you look like Comic-Con's worst fear. Oh man, I love you so much. Alright, there is one more comment I can read coming from Smart and Spiral saying, common question respond, if MyCookie's gotta train hard like a fighter, so if Creme Knight's leader can train you, become a stronger knight, Queen Amon can train you. I guess, then again, to be fair, there's actually a lot of cookies who could train you in the Creme Republic. You have Queen Amon, you have Financier, you have Madeline, you have the leader of the Creme Republic, like, there's a lot of cookies who could actually train you there, that we're all recognized with. I mean, like, this, I don't know what it would score video, but I guess the best you got is Capsaicin, maybe Malice Sauce, and then Wizardry, like, you got Prune Juice, or, sorry, Parfadia, you got Prune Juice, and I guess there's Latte as well, and I guess Cream Puff would also count, but she's still somewhat of a student, so, I don't know, it's really up to standards, but as far as I know, Madeline, Queen Amon, and also Financier are all, like, veterans, like, really well trained, and yeah, they all have different styles, but, like, and different attitudes, but they all still work out well. Anyway, with that being said, oh, look at this strip. Oh, look at this. Ooh, I'm sliding around all over the place. I'm sliding around in the ice. The fountain's frozen. Ooh, I'm gonna nab some Christmas presents early. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see a link to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you and Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!